So there's a lot of this here. So that is because of a lot of things, but I finally got out the door and Grande's not there. And I'm guessing that he's stronger than most men because he's never been married and doesn't have kids. Okay, see, men are beeping at me. I am getting more popular. Okay, it scares me. So that's okay. So I'm out. I'm going to probably get there I'll be fine, and it stays light until almost 9 now, maybe 8:30. And I love that about Cleveland because you get like a whole more hour than like San Diego was dark even in the summer by 8 o'clock-ish. So anyway, the Northern Lights, Aurora Borealis, I don't know how to say that, but I got to go to Sweden, Norway, and Denmark because my stepsister, Sherry, we were both 1985, and I don't even remember what high school she went to. I asked her when I was in prison, and then now I forgot again. It was either Brush or Mayfield, and she's a nice person, but she's just kind of boring. And so Tony, her father, Tony Luzar, said, I'm giving you a trip to Europe for your graduation. That's not, my parents didn't do that shit. They didn't fucking do that shit. Oh, look at that. So look at these. And, but it's like, okay, so you don't see this on the east side. You don't see this. Okay, look at this guy in the pink. I love it. I think, hopefully it's a guy. Yeah, that's a guy. I love it. That's so cool. He's got his motorcycle. So that's a good thing. So we have, but look at, okay, so I know the Milwaukees care about Cleveland and Ohio. And so I know the Bonchek men care. And, Fran and Julie are good, so I get that today. So, oh my gosh, those shoes, love it. Sorry, I don't talk to them too much, just tell them that you love it. Do a little circle with the hand, That's awesome. And so, oh shit, here we go. Oh, hi. This dog doesn't bark at me, he's chill. He's chill dog. Okay, so not that I mind dogs barking at me, it just makes me jump. Cleveland, hi. They waved to me. Did you see that Muslim with the fucking veil, the mask on? It's good, keep it up. Cover yourself. These fucking bitches, they don't wash their hands. This fucking spick puta cunt at Leon? No, Tarrant. She fucking was a disgusting fat pig. She didn't wash her hands. She'd go to the bathroom and never washed her hands. So gross. Okay, so I can walk by and this woman's a fat pig standing on her porch. She can hear me just say that. She didn't hear the part about me being in fucking prison or jail though, where they don't wash their hands. So I got a little sore throat, and nothing major from that fucking, look at that. Okay, so so that I know it looks like Scott and Fran live in Strongsville, and I've heard Strongsville's a very nice place to live, but I'm not a suburban girl anymore. I never was, okay? So I was saying about my high school graduation that the few people turned out to be like the whole class came to, they thought I was having a party, and I wasn't, but they didn't care. That's what people did in the 80s. They crashed the houses and had parties. And it was fun. My dad and Nancy let it happen. I was out to dinner at the Wagon Wheel with my mom wanted to take us out to dinner with my then boyfriend, my sister, my brother, my grandmother, and have a five course French experience. It was so fucking boring, and I hate French food sucks. French food is so fucking disgusting. And so and I know because I've been in France, and everybody smells, the whole place, the whole country smells like a BO. It all smells like BO everywhere. It's really disgusting. And they have douches there, 2 toilets. One's a douche, and because the vaginas are so, nasty since the French Revolution, my sister didn't know what it was, and she washed her clothes in it. And that's fucked up. And so we go there, and my mom's like, Vicky, that's a douche. It's fucking disgusting. But it's not really, because her vagina was nasty. She was doing drugs and, living on my dad's dime in fucking Europe and Luxembourg for a year. For a year, Dad. I didn't do that. Billy and I didn't do that. So I'm putting that out there. Yeah, pay attention, Patty, pay attention. I am paying attention. The tree stump. I'm podcasting and I'm paying attention. And it's so, the more that we can, it's like the garbage came today. The garbage came today. All right, garbage. Okay, so today's Friday. Garbage day is Friday. Okay, now I know. It's like Lara said that once at soccer, take out the trash. Go take out the trash. That means, I don't really know what it means. I just don't care. I mean, I do and I don't. I didn't know what an and one was. Oh my God, you are the one. You're okay. Okay, fuck. I understand why you're pissed off, dog. Okay. So, oh, this is fun. Oopsies, somebody lost their sandwich. JJ! So my 90s boyfriend, my first ex-husband, he would cry if his sandwich was ripped the wrong way or something. And then he broke up. He liked this girl, but then the girl came to school with a hole in her stockings. And then, so he doesn't like that. And I don't blame him. But the problem is, Jay, you told me Nicole likes to fuck a lot. So are you sure she's being honest with you? Because you said after you had sex once, it was about year 2002, we came over, my son and I came over, and you told me she blows her nose in her underwear after sex. And that's really disgusting, Nicole Thibault. That's fucking gross, and you're a fucking liar. And so it was funny because Jay got all the furniture that I got from Sears Roebuck, and which was fine. I didn't get much. I got like a sleigh bed, a coffee table after we got married, because we got some shit from his dead stupid grandma in Richmond. And so, there's a pack of boys right there. I'll stay out of their way. So, somebody dropped their onion. So I go over there. He's like, come over, see the place. He was living by himself in like Ocean Beach. And, my then husband knew. He didn't have a problem with it. And so he had my furniture. And she took it. She got the furniture. And then my second ex-husband paid it off, the bill, or he helped me do that. He helped me. He didn't do it. He helped me. But, we got married, so I wanted to be like a traditional suburban wife. And so I got the coffee table, sleigh bed. I didn't get much, it wasn't, a rug. So she got the rug. So my baby, he's a baby, but he's walking. He's fucking all over the place. And so he's a redhead. And so he's touching everything. And so Jay's just like, does he always do this? I'm like, yeah. And so it was making Jay very nervous. And so, hello. So Jay said, well, how about I give him something to eat, like a carrot or something that maybe calm him down. I don't want him to break the stereo, Nicole's stereo. She was touching it. And I'm like, sure, yeah, I got a carrot. And okay, you're gonna give him a carrot? Okay, that's great, Jay. So great, he doesn't cut the carrot up. And so I'm like, I know he's gonna throw up. I knew he was gonna throw up. So he puts it down his throat, fucking vomits all over the carpet. It was so great. Fucking great story. So, so anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, that party. Mr. Levine came, and he had like this beer hat on. That was cool. So the wagon wheel takes forever, so we're so bored. And my mom thinks it's so great, and it's not. It's like, I wore a white dress under my gown to my graduation. I always had short hair back then. Yeah, you don't see or hear that on the East Coast, East Side. That's not happening in Solon. No, all you Solonites and you Beechwoodites and you Lyndhurst. Oh. Okay. Shit. Okay. I saw it coming. I turned around, thank goodness. But, okay, Patty. So in California, it's illegal to ride your bike on the sidewalk. I don't know what the laws are here. But it doesn't matter to me. There's a bicycle in the hi. Okay. So I can cheer people up like that. Okay. So this is better, taking a little break from the photography. Hello. Oh gosh, men really dig me. So see, this is what I want Elon Musk. There's procedures to help that man. But you fucking cunts are in the way. You fucking cunts like Estelle or Erica Schmidt. You don't give a fuck. You don't give a fuck about Cleveland or Ohio or the United States of America. You only care about yourself. You too, Nicole Thibault, teaching Spanish still. You got to go to Costa Rica and see Janet, that fucking treasonous expat. Oh. You okay? Okay. Okay. He's making me a little nervous, but it's okay, Patty. He's not going to hurt me. He just wanted to see me. He wanted to just check me out. It's fine. He's like bald, no hair. Oh, wow. Interesting world we live in. Oop. Cool. It's cool. Okay. So men they never wanted to hurt me, and they're not rapists. I've said this. So I think Grande hasn't been there because I've said too much to him, and he doesn't want to know that his mom's a fucking child abuser. And the reason why he doesn't have a relationship with his dad is because she's a fucking piece of shit. So maybe it's too much for him to accept that. Shit. Oh my God, is that a purple? Okay. This guy, he's on the phone. Fuck, man, he's just a wreck. He's a wreck. These people need help. Donald Trump, you gotta resign, because our country, there's a lot of people who need, a lot of men need help, Donald Trump. And when you resign, that's gonna set in motion a lot of good things. So I asked you there was a post on Facebook, and I said, please consider resigning. Please consider resignation, resigning. Okay, Donald Trump? Because that will really piss off your fucking wife, your third wife. And Ivana, she's not in heaven. She's in fucking hell. She's in the fourth dimension, listening and watching everything. And it's fucking hell for her because she can't escape. That's what orbs are. That's what orbs are. They're stuck in the orb. They can sense. They have senses. They can see and feel, but they can't eat. They can smell the food, but they can't have it. That's what the orbs are. Yeah, does that make sense, everyone? Because it didn't to me. But I know now. I see orbs. I see orbs. I told my husband I started seeing them in about 2017. He doesn't see them. So, are the orbs my dead ancestors? Yeah. Like John Hodnick and Bill McCrone, 1 and 2. Hell yeah. And they're just like, keep it going, girl. For them it might be more comfortable, but for the females, they I don't know, I'm not really sure, but the females are tortured by it. It's fucking hell for them. But that's what the orbs are, and I see a lot of them when I slow down and I'm in the light or whatever. So then the bitches in the jails and the prisons, they knew they couldn't. Some of them wanted to hurt me and beat me up, but a couple of them said, yeah, you're a lot of light. You have a lot of light around you. So they knew. And so they weren't like, oh.
You know people ball?
What's that?
People ball?
Oh, I don't know. I'm sorry. Okay. Heard of that. So, oh boy. Oh God. Oh. I think that's a woman. I don't know. Yeah, that's a woman. I have my Folgers coffee and a cup and a plastic spoon. I'm gonna find a homeless man and give it to him. Cause I'm not in prison and jail anymore. Unfortunately, you're pissed about that, Vicky McCrone, and all of you are just so mad. You hate me. You fucking hate me. Cause you lived your whole lives so selfishly, and I'm exposing you. That's why you hate me and you want to fucking kill me. So wow, it's like the my grandmother planted the marigolds, and she didn't like my brother. She didn't like my dad. She didn't like men. She used him and abused him. Yeah, that's why I'm pretty dang sure she had 5 miscarriages because they were boys and she didn't want a boy. She didn't want a boy, so, because she was illegitimate. So, okay, thank you. I just, I fear people are gonna fucking hit me and run me over, because women are like that. The East Side women are like that. I know, I walked to and from the Cafe Tandoor. They tried to fucking hit me and run me over a lot. It's terrible. Fucking bitches. And then, it's like they don't care. then Linnell sends me $10. The fuck? So, I know my grandmother poisoned John Hodnick. He died in his sleep, which, okay, so she put him out of his misery. He was miserable with my fucking slut mother and ugly. She was so fat and ugly. All she cared about was her making clothes and her whiskey, and she had no teeth. She was ugly as fuck. Just so ugly. I don't know. I mean, it was fucked up that he married her because he's a nice guy and he was very good looking. I guess it was slim pickings. So she was 23, he's 25. The reason why, and my brother he's the one that put this paperwork in there for me to see that she was orphaned in Allegheny. The reason why they went to Tennessee to get married is because she didn't have a birth certificate because she's fucking illegitimate. Look at that fucking, oh my God. So that's a fucking murderer right there. You fucking cunt. You're not fooling me. Oh, the fucking devil. The fuck out of my country, you evil bitch. Fuck. All right, so all right, I'm gonna wrap this one up and maybe then do some photography because, okay, thank you. King's Gas Depot, that does not look too appealing. Yikes. And you know, it's like the men are dying over there. I don't give a fuck if you're a female and you went to war and you're crying on the internet. Oh, didn't you think about us? Oh, you're building a smoke shop?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh.
How you doing today?
Oh, good. This looks like it's going to be really nice.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. We're going to have clothes and everything, too.
Have what?
Clothing,
Oh, really?
shoes.
Okay,
Yes,
this is
ma'am.
very
Snacks.
encouraging because there's so much depression around here.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I don't know how you feel about the president. I'm not saying his name because
Yes, ma'am.
some people, like, just hearing the name, you know.
Yes.
I was trying to support him, but here's what I did today.
Yes.
He posted something and I replied, please consider resigning.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, isn't that good?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I'm with you 100%.
Yeah, and
Yes,
then
ma'am.
if he goes, what would be so great about him going to jail or prison? There's a great prison in Dublin, California. I think you should go there.
Yes,
It's
ma'am.
like a college.
He'd be the first one on the bed.
Yeah, and then he can get some rest.
Yes, ma'am.
What I think it would be so great about it, the best part is all those bitches.
Yes, ma'am.
Melania, Ivanka, Tiffany, Lara.
Should
They
follow
wouldn't.
right
No, they won't go to jail. They won't go. But what are they going to do? Then they won't have anything to do.
Yes, ma'am.
You know?
Yes, ma'am.
Wouldn't that be great?
Yes,
So let's
ma'am.
all pray hard for that.
Thank
Thank
you
you.
so much.
Bye-bye.
Have a nice day.
You too. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Okay, so. All right, it's happening, man. It is fucking happening. Yeah, baby. Jasmine, fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck. So it's like, I haven't noticed that. All right, I'm gonna do some photography.